how to start a business.
Like the steps they should take. No.
What would you say?
I would say you got to find out a business name. First of all, you got to find out. You got to do your research and make sure that your name is available, because you might have a name that's already taken. So you got to go research your name.
Like the Secretary of State or something like that?
Yeah, make sure your name's available. And then if it is, you better grab it.
Name the what?
If your business name, what's going to be the name of your business? And then if you come up with a name, then you go research it and see if it's available.
I'm saying a name to what? Like the name, what are you naming? At that point, it's not a business, it's just an ideal. Right?
Right.
So even before naming it, is it even a good idea?
Yeah. Is the idea gonna make you some money, or is it gonna be
it's not even just
hobby?
Making money, but a good idea is not just something that's gonna make you money. If it's something that can make you money, but you don't have like a passion behind it.
Yeah, you gotta have your you right about that, because you'll just be wasting your time. You don't have no passion behind it. It could be a hobby.
A good idea could be a bad idea. A good idea would seem to be a good idea, but like we talked about, if you plan on getting money, if you're trying to, set your business up to be able to get money, you could be in the wrong industry. You could choose the wrong ideal industry. I mean, that's if you're chasing money. But if you like have a passion behind what you're doing, it's more than just money, And so even before that, you want to know if your ideal is somebody else's idea already. And you don't get your hopes up. You may think you the first one that ever came up with the idea, and then you brought a little more to reality when you go and do a little research and somebody else, already had it. For
a long time. That happened to me before. I thought I made something. Oh man, nobody thought of this. Somebody had it 10 years ago, and I met the dude. Matter of fact, it was a little thing to go in your, I run a lot thing. Put your key in on your shoe. Mm-hmm. Guess who had it? And I talked to him. Robert Kiyosaki had it. When he invented the surfer wallet, that's what made him rich. I met him in, probably 15, a while back in the 90s, I think. So, you're right. And speaking of the name too, you were talking about it could be restricted. It could be in an industry where they won't give you financing.
Yeah. You could, it could just be a bad name. Just have a bad vibration in the business world. It could, like you said, if a person's goal at some point is to be able to get like credit, lines of credit, business credit, or loans for their business, you want to set it up right in the beginning. And it starts even with the ideal. Some ideals are not going to ever get money because they're on a restricted list. You have a restricted list,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, we do.
Well, what are some of the things on that restricted list?
Well, for instance,
and you know why we do this? So that people don't get their hopes up. So in the beginning, you can set yourself up to win. Because they say that more than, and this is, in general, but in general, the numbers are way higher. But in general, more than half of the businesses are going to fail in the first 5 years. So it's more than half. But the numbers are way higher. And then they say 82% of that percentage is going to fail because of a lack of money.
Yeah.
So, but there's more to it than that. So that's a very, 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 very high number, and a lot of it is due to things that we haven't been taught, or people do know certain things that don't share it. So we're about, just sharing
the information.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of like some of the restricted industries, automatic decline, restricted industries. For one, ammunition and weapon manufacturing, wholesale or retail. Automatic decline if you're trying to get funding. Bail bonds. Finance. That's kind of funny. You would think they would, if you're doing a finance company, they would help you get finance. I haven't figured that out why they don't want to give you money if you have a finance company. And that includes like loan brokers, security brokers, mortgage brokers, loans for the purchases, security goods, pawn shops, check cashing agencies. But there's also some high risk industries too, but you can still get funding. Like for instance, a courier service is high risk, but they just have stricter guidelines. Stricter guidelines like auto, recreation, and boat sales. You can still get money, but it's like stricter guidelines. Agriculture, forest, dry cleaners, hotels and motels, jewelry stores, limousines.
This is, and then so you gotta know this stuff,
Special trade contractors. Wow.
You might think twice, like, okay, right? You might think twice about setting up that type of business if one day you might need some money, right? So in the beginning.
Well, you're right. I didn't even know this was on there. Healthcare, nursing homes, assisted living facilities.
Yeah. You things on the but they not, this ain't like, people should know this stuff.
Yeah.
Now, you have people that do start businesses and they like, I don't care, this is my passion, I'm gonna make money. Or they start out with money or whatever the case may be. It's a different situation. But if you know that one day, like most businesses, at least your businesses has been around for a while, operate off of business credit and, lines of credit and loans and stuff like that to sustain themselves in hard times, then you want to set yourself up right in the beginning. And it starts with an ideal. It's just a good ideal. Knowing one day I may, but if not, even then, your ideal has to be competitive, right? You have to figure out if you are the only one with that ideal, or, is it people that are similar, but you could tweak it to be yours.
I was gonna say, yeah. What you bring to the table? My little twist.
Yeah.
Because everybody start off with, hey, gun ho, till you actually get in the trenches, and you gotta have a desire. Like you said, you gotta have that passion, because there's gonna be some hard times. So you gotta have enough passion in you to push through, because it's rough, especially, restaurant. Yeah, I had a restaurant. It was rough. You make some money, but do you want to be there all day? That's why it wasn't about the money with me. It's like, we're making money, but that's when my son was like 4. And I said, I got to get out of this. I'm a slave to the business.
It's better to be a slave to your passion than a slave to your business.
There you go. Because if it's your passion, it's like it's fun. It's like something you want to do. Even if it ain't fun, it's just...
Well, it's who you are.
Yep.
It's not, your passion shouldn't be against it. There's a lot of ways to look at that, but I don't want to tell nobody what their passion should be, but I'll tell you what I was going to say. where